everybody. Hello. Welcome to Monday. If it hasn't been Monday for you today, then consider yourself lucky, right? Isn't that how it goes? We are back on OPTV for more streaming goodness, and we are glad to have you all with us. So thank you so much for coming and joining and being a part of this. Hopefully your Monday has not been too Monday, and you can just kick back, relax, listen to some craziness while we try to do nice things for people so we can drag them into a war later. Yes, we're only doing nice things for a very ulterior motive. We wouldn't normally be nice, right? Of course not. Not us. Not us. Alright, let's... Why am I not... Let me grab the chat window. There we go. Look at that. Got a chat window. We've got a look. 10,000 gold. Yay. A claim of the gold. I have already claimed my tickets for today, though. And there will be another ticket come tomorrow. So if I make it in time, birthday. Then I will need to come in and pick something to buy. I just got done buying all the rest of the cakes. Apparently, I only had 2020 and 2021 to start with. I was sure I'd bought the other ones, but if I did, I have lost them somewhere. Who knows where I... Tried my banks, tried my house. They didn't find them.
Stop pawing at me and listen. You have to send someone before it's too late.
I think I need to go put those cakes down, though. And then invite every instead of forgetting this time. Right? I can do that.
Why would you want to do that?
So that I would seem competent-ish. Sort of competent-ish? Alright. So, something in the swamp. That's the quest we're doing today. Hopefully we're going to get past both of them, to be honest. That's my goal. That we're going to make it through both of them. Even if we do a dual stream tonight. Alright, let's go drop off the cakes. See, I get the feeling that I stuck those cakes somewhere else. But I don't know why. I hadn't really gone anywhere else.
I put mine in my house.
Well, I know, but I was looking for what house. See, then I went and got one more. It's just right as you walk in here. Alright. No. F5. Hearth? Yep. Place the cake. Oh no, wait, did I buy... Place another cake. Have y'all seen that person, that every year they create a real cake that looks just like these cakes? There we go, look at that. At least they don't block you from coming in the house, but... We figured out an interesting point, though. Did not know. Kat helped figure that out. That you're only able to buy the cakes if you done the cake quest. It doesn't unlock. Because she had everything but the 2018, and it wouldn't show in the vendor for her. And she's like, why don't they do that? And I'm like, well, of course they do it. I just bought it. She's like, what? No, it's, you know. So I showed her my screen where it's for sale, and she showed me her screen where it's not for sale. And it's like, oh. So even if you just come in and do that quick quest, which one, it's the easiest tickets of the year. ever. And 2, like next anniversary, this is what I'm gonna have a picture of, is all the cakes. That'll be my stream post. The collection of cakes. I'll have to get rid of my pets to take it though, because I can't get that pet out of here. Go hide somewhere, pet. Yeah, that's not in the way. That's totally in the way. Here, nope, get farther over here. Ah, yeah. Not gonna work. So. Alright. I saw Tannic log in. I think he's just coming in for cake. Everybody's coming in for cake. We've missed having more people on our adventures through Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, I still need front legs for my fire pot.
Is that for the pet?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any. That's a crafting writ thing, right?
I don't know if it's the crafting writs or if it's just any of the daily, because the dailies also give the same box. So I'm assuming it's all of the dailies plus all the crafting writs. The crafting writs are the easiest ones because there's 6 of them, and you get 6 boxes.
Oh wait, I gotta.
But I've gotten 2 fire pots and 2 rear legs, but I haven't gotten any front legs.
Oh, I haven't. I've only gotten like 1 or 2 boxes. I should probably try that because I want to get that. Okay, wait, back to the quest. So we need to go at Hatton Zool. So shadows in the swamp at Hatton Zool.
So are you at Hattonzell or?
No, currently I jumped to you and you were apparently at the way
I was in Ardon.
Yeah.
I'm now in
I said Aradel. I was about to say Aradel. Yeah.
I'm at Hattonzell now, or Hattonzell.
I'm just gonna die of laughter thinking, yes, we are in Arendelle. For heaven's sakes. Alright, so who we're looking for is an Imperial prisoner, Brigadier Lieutenant Viria.
Let's ride.
So...
But what if we are wrong? Not even
Not
my
you,
strength can
no.
hold back an entire brigade.
Just stay out of it.
Wait, can you
Hinjas.
actually go in there?
We have lost too many lives already. Yours need not be included.
Oh, it just kicked me off my horse. Well, there's a big box in here. Maybe there's a person inside. Yep. Hey.
You need to convince them to let me go, please. Our people have done nothing to them, I swear it.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, maybe that's all you have to do for that. Now to talk to Oleg? Because nobody has a quest thing for me.
Yeah, me either.
I don't think... Is there an Oleg there? Do you see an Oleg? maybe I should check if there's a prerequisite, but I don't even see an Oleg. Alright. Well, let's check if there's a... Online, got quick walkthrough, detailed walkthrough. I agreed to investigate a feud between soldiers and the tribe. Okay. Maybe we should talk to the one person over here already. Just this person actually is noted in the quest line. Let's see.
You look strong and capable.
Okay, he starts
I could use your help.
That is not what
Tensions
the quest walkthrough
between
says.
my tribe and the Imperials who've set up camp nearby are close to a breaking point. While I often solve issues with my Wamasu-like strength, I fear it will not be enough here.
My Wamasu-like strength. Yeah, nice when the big guide there sends you to the wrong person. Huh.
Members of my tribe have gone missing. We captured an Imperial lieutenant to question him about it, but everyone is so angry already. If my tribe executes him before we actually get to the bottom of this, it will only make things worse. What this situation needs is an outsider's perspective. My people are too enraged to think clearly, and the lieutenant will not talk to us anyway. We need someone outside the tribe to mediate. You would be compensated, of course. What do you say?
Compensation? I'll do most anything. No, that's not true, but that's what it feels like in games.
I am sure our combined heroism will save my tribe from this plight.
Our combined
The Imperial
heroism.
Lieutenant is just ahead. While you speak with him, I will head to the northern swamps to continue investigating. Meet me there when you are finished.
Alright, I'm guessing Joss is the one that we are going to be recruiting.
That was
No, we're recruiting the
a member of
lieutenant.
the tribe and a good friend. He is adamant that the
So
Imperials are
we
responsible
ran right
for our
by
missing
a...
people, but does not think I should involve myself. His opinion is shared by many.
So when we were
sadly.
running by, he was sitting there talking and arguing with somebody, and I kept going and didn't listen to it because I figured I could listen to it another time, but apparently that was the whole beginning spiel. Bummer.
My heroic deeds have caused a few mishaps of late. In addition, everyone is convinced of the Imperial's guilt. But an intelligent, seasoned adventurer such as myself is more skeptical. Mainly because we, have no evidence. No idea. But hopefully, speaking with the lieutenant will shed some light on that. If his people are innocent, then he might help guide us to the real enemy. And if they are not, then I will strike them down with the power of a grot oak.
Strike, strike.
The Imperials from Leowin have been expanding their territory eastward for some time. Now they creep like moss on the edges of what my tribe considers our land. At first, they were just a nuisance. We assumed the swamp would deal with them in time.
Die by swamp.
No, just the opposite. They wished to work with us to help expand their holdings and offered valuable goods in trade. But my tribe turned their tails at them. Too many times
I
our
just picture
people
them
have
turning
been
their
pushed
tail
from
up.
our
Oof.
homes with fake promises.
You know, showing people your butt is not the best way to work together, that's for sure.
The Imperials left us alone. but refused to leave the area. Eventually, tension turned to arguments. Shortly after, members of our tribe began to vanish. It was like flame to a dried tree.
So now I'm really bummed that I missed that part of the conversation. I can go back and probably hear a little bit of it on the stream because they were talking. I just wasn't paying attention. Normally I stop and listen. Why? Why am I being impatient today? Darn. Alright. Now I can come talk to him.
We told Himjas to stop trying to recruit strangers for this. He will not listen.
These Imperials show up and suddenly our people go missing. Hist, take me. This is no coincidence. If you're here to help, you should kill this dry skin outright.
After we punish this Imperial, I shall claim his shoes as my own. What? They are finally made.
Oh, he just wants his shoes.
I don't know why Himjas attempts to find help to absolve the Imperials of their obvious guilt. He showed up a month ago and has insisted on performing heroic acts, despite our insistence that we have no need for them.
Wait, so he showed up a month ago. Is this not his tribe? Like, honestly? Is this not his tribe?
Debella's sacred buttocks. Am I
He may
glad
have
to
been on
see someone that's
walkabout
not
and
part of
just
this
got
tribe.
back.
Maybe you
Oh
can do
yeah,
something.
maybe.
I've tried telling these lizards that my soldiers have nothing to do with their disappearing people, but they won't listen.
Of course they're not gonna listen to you.
I'm an officer in Leowin's Ivory Brigade. We've been trying to expand trade routes out here, but we're not kidnapping people. My Brigadians are missing too. I was pursuing a lead to find them when I got ambushed and thrown in this cage.
Ah, the old ambush and thrown in a cage.
I was investigating the great number of beasts that have started congregating by the water's edge. It's like they've taken over. Nothing about it seems natural. My theory is that those monsters are responsible for our missing people. They're vicious, and the sheer number of them all at once is undoubtedly lethal. But my commander's skeptical. He thinks the Argonians are retaliating for us getting too close to their territory. And if he gets wind of this, he'll respond in kind.
Alright. Has anybody changed their thoughts now?
I don't know why Himjas attempts to find...
Okay, doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, hey, new person.
I understand that Himjas asked for your help, but he can be overzealous. We have the situation under control. Our prisoner feigns ignorance, but he does not tell the whole truth. This dry skin was found trespassing in our swamps to the north.
Well.
Always excuses with these Imperials.
Always
First they show up
excuses.
claiming to seek trade. When we ask that they leave, they camp near our borders, and more arrive each day against our wishes. Suddenly, our people go missing. This is no coincidence. I wish I knew.
Whoops.
Himjas is enthusiastic to a fault. He thinks himself a
Crud, I missed
hero,
a whole
but
middle.
usually just ends up getting himself into more trouble. This is no different. If you insist on helping, then I suggest you drag him out of the northern swamps before he hurts himself.
Well, the second to last one, I thought I was clicking one, and apparently I clicked through two, so... wait, let me see. I think there's one of these that I pulled up actually has the conversation.
Feels like I've been at this forever.
No, not this one. it was in the detailed walkthrough, but... Here we go. Detailed walkthrough. Oh, no. It doesn't say all the chat. It just says the very end one. Huh. Alright. Northern Swamps it is.
Are you looking at Shadows in the Swamp?
Right behind you,
For
partner.
your walkthrough?
Well, yeah, but there was a detailed one, but only said something at the journal entry is the, like, last one. It only said the last line. It didn't say all the lines, so... I can go freeze frame later and read it.
Yeah, the one I'm looking at has all the stuff.
Oh, really? Say that to me. I'll read it later. Or I'll read it to people. It has all the choice options and listening through the whole...
I think so. I'm not positive, though.
Alright, send it. Let's see.
No, maybe not. Wait a minute. Yeah, it looks like it skipped something for some reason. I'm not sure.
We'll send it. Let me see. Whoops. Or did you send a link or?
Yeah, I sent it to your DM in Discord.
A DM, okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I didn't want to put it somewhere else just because it may be out of context.
Yeah, okay. Nope, it looks like this one does have more. Let's see.
It doesn't seem to have the Oleg part.
Oh, there's an Argonian, and if you're not an Argonian, if you're an Argonian, oh no, another one I already told you, oh wait, you're not from this tribe. Thank the divines. I've tried telling the others my breedings have nothing to do with deceiving people, but they won't listen. Wait. Wait, that like...
Yeah. It's
Whoa,
weird.
It starts...
Because...
It starts... yeah, it only starts with talking to the guy.
Yeah. If you click on the blue Oleg, it takes you to Oleg's text. But there's the piece where you talk to Oleg.
Yeah, the whole beginning is gone.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Oh, you're screwed up guides. Okay. Like the whole beginning part where it did it too. It wanted you to go start the quest talking to him. And you can't start the quest talking to him. Huh. Well. It's our fault for thinking of guides, man. Whoa.
There you are. This is where our investigation begins. Let us look around.
Oh good, I have an invisible dude. Imperial Tracks. Wait, no, I needed to talk to him, didn't I? Oh, there he is, finally.
Let us hurry. We need to look around for any sign
Look
of my missing people
around.
and what might have happened to them. And not to worry. If we run into any trouble, my quick reflexes will save us.
This guy is so kind of full of himself. It's great.
There are footprints ahead, toward the water. This is where I gallantly apprehended the lieutenant. We are on the right track. Let us continue. Let us hurry.
Huzzah!
Does no one see a problem with great big glowing animals? I'm just curious. Lizard people don't think that's his problem, you know? I mean, is the totem supposed to be looking like this?
These ancient totems are spread out across the swamp, but they are always dormant. Strange. I think there are more farther ahead. I wonder if they are active as well.
So they're meant to do this?
Let us hurry. We...
To arms!
2 legs! Every time he says that. Mangled corpses. Of all types.
Argonians and Imperials. It looks like they were fighting back to back, defending themselves. Their wounds are jagged too. Perhaps we will find survivors farther up this way.
That's over with, I suppose.
Little wormlings. Oh, hello. Yeah, that looks like toxic sludge. Anyone? Bright dye spill?
We use this dye for rituals. Is this what woke those totems? Let us follow the footprints.
Follow the footprints. It'll take us right in between mobs.
Heroes don't give up. They get up. Practice makes the master.
Well, that looks great.
This is the largest of those totems I mentioned earlier. Oh no.
I guess something's wrong.
I think I understand. These totems, the dye was used to paint runes upon them, which must have activated their latent magic. But those runes are only known to this tribe. The Imperials could not have done this. It had to be one of our own. With these runes, whoever is responsible turned this totem and the others into very powerful lures. That explains the excess of creatures coming out of the swamp. They would be drawn out in droves by this kind of magic. I do not know. It is incredibly dangerous, even with someone as skillful as me protecting the tribe. These creatures do not discriminate who they hunt. We need to stop this. I am not sure. My brute strength and fortitude do not lend themselves easily to the inner workings of tribe magic. But perhaps fortitude is all we need. Let us try smashing it. You go first. I will save my strength in case we have need of it.
My great strength. Why don't you use yours? I'm just saving my strength right now. It is pretty though. Nice and glowy.
I'm gonna go kick it.
Kick it! Kick it! Oh, sledgehammer! Doesn't look like we completed it.
Despite my yelping, I was not afraid, I assure you. There is no shame in being frightened, of course. If you are alarmed, do not worry. You are safe with me. Anyway, that was a great effort on your part. But perhaps hitting it is not enough. This is now beyond my capability. I believe the magic of these totems and the secret to destroying them would be known by the elder of my tribe, Nahish Nurwal. I think we need to speak to her if we are to learn anything more.
The elders of Narwhal? What?
She should be back in the village. I will head there first and explain the situation, but I believe you should speak with her as well. Nahish Nurwal, does not always take my counsel. I will meet you there.
What? Does not always take your counsel? Who would ever dare with one as heroic as yourself? How could anyone dare?
I will return and speak to Nahish Nurwal. Meet me there when you can.
Alright, back to the city. Wait, is it really this way? Did we end up going in a circle? we did. We just kind of went in a circle.
Bodies of Imperials and our own?
Yes, fighting together, and their wounds were jagged, as if they were from mighty beasts.
Himjas, if this is another story, Nahish Narwal, I will go verify the truth of this claim.
You are the suspicious one now, dude.
I appreciate your willingness to help, outsider, but you must understand. Himjas has a strong heart, but he often invents problems in order to test his heroism. This matter with the Imperials is likely simpler than he insists. What? This is a very serious accusation. The idea that one of our own caused so much pain, it is as hard to chew as thick bark. Is what Himjas said about the bodies true? Please, tell me all that you know. The creatures in the swamp are incredibly vicious, even in small doses. It's no wonder so many have fallen prey. It seems our prisoner was not lying to us. Those totems are ancient and very powerful. Meddling with them is quite dangerous. The one at the top of Zal Aristotle? I'm not surprised. Dismantling lures as powerful as this will require going inside the Zanmir. Unfortunately, as time abandoned Zal Aristotle, its depths filled with nightmarish horrors.
Nightmarish horrors! That's totally what we do.
We have no choice but to venture inside the Zanmir. But we do not have enough people to do so safely. We have lost too many of our warriors. You are here as a mediator. Perhaps you could convince the Imperials to assist us in this matter.
LC2, yes, your sub came through. Thank you so much for your sub. Thank you, thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you very much, LC2. Thank y'all, thank y'all. Kind of song. You ain't nothing but a subbing for 6 months. Oh, you ain't nothing but a subbing for 6 months. You subbing out him up, and we really are thankful to you.
Good. Hopefully he will be willing to appeal to his superiors. Regardless, I will make sure he is freed. Take this. It is a ward that will unlock the main entrance of Zal Aristotle. I will gather as many warriors as I can, and meet you there.
Gods, this can't be happening.
I don't know if the Imperials will truly be willing to help us, especially after finding out one of our own is responsible. But it is our only option.
I heard what was discussed. I can hardly believe it. They were so quick to pin the blame on us, and the whole time it was one of their own people? I suppose it doesn't matter now. We've all lost friends. What we need to do is fix this. The Ivory Brigade is far from petty. I'm sure there will be some who are unhappy about it, but even they will understand the need to work together in order to stop this. I'll speak with my commander if I'm free to go. I'm sure I can convince him.
There you go.
My apologies on behalf of my tribe, Lieutenant. Let us get you out of there.
I will meet you at the ruins.
Alright, off to the ruins then. Eastway!
The floods remind us of what is important.
The floods?
The entrance to Zal Aristotle should be along the bottom of the structure. Let us hurry.
Alright, this is pretty.
There, the door.
Well, that was bright.
Our quick wit and fierce determination will see us through. I know it. We will get to the bottom of this dark crime and find the one responsible. I will be right behind you.
You know, surely it's the one who went off to check the bodies. Although I am slightly blinded still from that hole. That was awfully bright.
Oh, it is quite dark in here. Why don't you lead?
It's so dark in here. This guy is such a scaredy cat. With big, big words, huh? Oh, hello, Skelly Willies. Skelly Bellies. Oh, not gonna be the kind of temple with bookshelves? Okay, fine. Bog dog. Actually, that kind of amuses me. It's a bog dog. Somehow I knew that the mob was over there. Oh, let's get a picture of you, dude. Whoops, I gotta put my weapon away. Nope. Accidentally killed off my pet.
Curse you, relics. Why will you not stop?
Oh.
Himjas, I am sorry.
Huh, yeah.
Our quick wit and fierce determination.
Yeah, we knew it.
Oleg, you did this?
Yes, he did.
I cannot disable the lures, no matter how hard I try. My touch causes them to fade, yet they return within seconds. When I take my axe to the stone, my blade only dulls. I blamed the Imperials for our missing people. I was a fool. I was trying to protect my people. Too many times dryskins have come to our swamps in an attempt to claim them. These Imperials seemed no different. I hoped to frighten them. I activated the totems to try and chase them off. Yes, our people once used them as a means to gather food and resources. When the totem is active, creatures are drawn to its aura like a Kotugava to blood. I did not know how dangerous this ancient magic truly was. I did not understand my actions were the cause of all this. Not until I heard about the bodies you and Himjas found. And once I realized, it was already too late. Yes, but it is impossible. Nothing I do works. The magic replenishes itself within mere moments. I am truly sorry. We should evacuate our people to Gideon before Hutan Zel is overrun.
Help is here, my friend. Let us begin.
Nahish Nerwul. And the Imperials? I'm sorry.
Oleg's actions were foolish. These lures have lain dormant for...
We're here to help.
So I didn't give them time to have their whole conversation yet.
Oleg's actions were foolish. These lures have lain dormant for a reason. The magic within them is dangerous. Still, the actions of the past cannot change the present. What is done cannot be undone. But we can ensure that no one else gets hurt. A ritual. To dismantle the lures, they must be touched above ground and below within a few moments of one another. It requires an act of unison. Perhaps it is a test from those that came before us. A lesson of sorts. Now it falls to us to learn it. The Imperials agreed to post their soldiers above ground. They're already in position and awaiting orders. Once you activate a lure below, its partner above the surface will flicker, signaling the Imperials to act. Do you understand? I will return above to coordinate our efforts. If something were to go wrong, I want to be able to help remedy it. You and Himjas must dismantle the lures down here and rejoin us when you are finished. Good luck to you, outsider. And thank you.
Thank you.
We will fix this.
Oh,
Ulrich.
but I didn't get a chance to
not
talk to
worry.
him. I should have talked to him before her.
Come, my friend. Let the fury of our combined prowess topple these lures. Fear not. With my mighty sword arm, I will protect you from the fearsome creatures that prowl this Zonmir, while you disable the lures. I think it is working.
Yeah, all I had to do was touch it. Worked for me, not for you. Yay! I thought that would be a trap, and it was! Sorry. That's a... yeah, I was sticking up, like, in Neverwinter. I'm all excited to run across it.
It seems the Imperials up above are succeeding as well.
Guess it doesn't matter which way we go. Oh, did every go a different way?
Yep, I went the other direction.
With another glowy plate. Step on the glowy plate. Come on. Don't you want to step on the glowy plates?
No.
Really? Did my little mercenary guy actually trigger it? Because he was standing on it and it was hitting me. What was that about? So why did we go back this way? This is the beginning. And here's where we need to be.
I don't know. You followed me.
That was the last one. Now I will make a swift,
You're never
daring
content to rest
exit
on your
and run
laurels.
back to the
I
village.
admire that.
Meet you there.
Really? You're gonna make a daring run
We
back to
need
that?
to return to the surface and see how the others fared. The fact that the lures lie dormant now has to be a good sign. I will hurry back to Nahish Nurwul and tell her of our bravery and success.
Right. Pretty sure she's not gonna believe it's you, dude. Like I say, I just saw a ladder. Ah!
day will be ours.
Oh, hey, they're not glowy now.
They're not under the influence of the thingamabobber, witchamajiggy.
Yeah. That does not happen often to me. Ha! It is good to have the Hist bless us for once.
Friendship between our people.
A great success. We are victorious and strong, and all mostly intact.
Friendship between our people. Yeah, I didn't get to talk to him last time.
Ah, glad to see you made it out safely. Please, we can speak after you talk to Nahish Nurwal. I know she wishes to thank you.
The totems have fallen silent above ground. I assume you and Him Jas were also successful from below. The beasts should move on now. I do not think they will trouble us any more than they did before all this. We will all be safe. In large part because of your efforts, we were able to find common ground and the desire to communicate. I have personally apologized for our responsibility for the bloodshed, and they have been gracious enough to accept my sincerity. Olik was trying to protect his people, and we understand that. But his actions cost lives on both sides, and for that he must be punished. It pains me, but it is necessary. Olik understands, and he will face his punishment bravely.
He's got to have a timeout.
You have my enduring gratitude, traveler. Should your adventures ever bring you this way again, know that you may call us allies. I think Him Jas was looking for you. Be sure to say your farewells to him before you continue your journey.
Yeah, please don't let him be the one I call on as an ally. I'm just saying, I'm not sure he'd bring a lot to the table.
My gratitude is overflowing, like a swollen river. If not for you, there would have been many more deaths. My punishment awaits me, though I do not know if it will ever feel like enough for all the hurt I caused.
Thank you for your part in this. Our intention was never to frighten the citizens here, but we did not listen to them when they expressed their concerns. We simply went about our business. This is just as much our fault.
The tribe will be telling stories of this for many years to come, I am sure. The mighty Him Jas, with his faithful partner, slashing through horrors in the darkness of ancient ruins without a shred of fear. Thank you for your help, friend. The tribe will flourish now that we are no longer fighting with the Imperials. As for me, I will continue performing heroic deeds across the coast. Great heroes like us never stay in one place too long. Please, take this. Not only did you fight bravely, but you ensured a truce between my tribe and the Imperials. You saved many lives today. I will make sure no one leaves you out of the grand stories of our heroism.
Oh, so magnanimous of you.
We did it, friend. We fearlessly pursued the truth, cut through our foes with Wamasu-like strength, bested our enemies, and came out victorious. And I did not get terribly injured. This is a great day. No, though I imagine some will be. I happen to understand what it is like to be impulsive and overconfident at times.
Oh, do you really?
He did it. And in my heart, I know I can forgive him. Whether he can forgive himself is a different matter. That I am not sure. But the fact that they put aside their grief and anger in order to help us in the ruins makes me believe that they understand better than I would have anticipated. I hope they forgive him, and that relations between us flourish.
Oh, Elsa! Honestly, I wish you had time to play too. This
I like
game,
campfires. They attract interesting
especially after they did the one Tamriel thing. Before that, I wouldn't have said anything. I wouldn't have said.
Even an old sack might have treasure inside.
Look at all those bits. Thank you. All right. Shall we see if we can whip out that other quest too? I wanna. I'll try to get the other one.
Entirely up to you. Do you want to switch channels?
Yeah. No. Let's see if we can pound this one out semi-quick. I think I just lost. Oh, that's because that's not the page I was using. Aha! Here it is. Stone Wastes. Stone Wastes. So, where's the closest? Where's the... There's the... This time I'll pay attention to people who start talking around me, I guess. Stone Wastes?
Yeah, it's down the south.
Oh, there it is. Yep. All right, our contact point, if the guide is to be believed, is Noxul. Not like Nazgul, but Noxul. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. Those plants. Oh, here we go. There's a person right there.
Never thought I'd still be alive to see the end. Yet here we are.
It's not the person. Maybe this isn't the right one.
I don't know where I'll go, but I can't stay here. Bandits destroyed my home, cut down my family, and took everything I had. How can they do this? If they were in...
Alright, so this is
yeah,
not
that's
the
not your person.
Yep, so... Do you know where the person is?
Not a clue.
Attack!
Oh, I guess I need to go up there somehow. Alright, pets, have fun with that. Like, I'm assuming there's a way to get in there somewhere. Wait, huts. Maybe it's something to do with the huts. A little village over here. Aha! I think I found the person.
Kayak.
I did!
Is this all that's left of us? We won't survive much more of this. Hey there, Ochel. A strange moment to wander into the stone wastes, I have to say. But perhaps you have lucky timing. You can see that our village has crashed upon some rough rocks.
Why did it stop talking to him?
Hey there, Ochel. A strange moment to wander into the stone wastes, I have to say. But perhaps you have lucky timing. You can see that our village has crashed upon some rough rocks. We won't survive much longer without a strong hand to aid us.
I can can aid.
A total Zilnek of a warlord called Nazosa moved his people into our ruins nearby. They raid the village for supplies, but we don't have any defenses. In times past, Stone Wastes was protected by the Four Winds, but they went their separate ways. After a big argument, they disbanded. 3 moved to the outskirts of the village, and 1 stayed. She died during a raid by Nazosa's people.
Oh no.
We need the Winds to come back together. Can you talk to them? Convince them to return, and I'll pay you.
Sure.
Oh, good, good. Slivers of bright sun might poke through this storm with your help. Let's start with Elosi, the sudden gust. She lives on the outskirts of town in a hut to the northwest. I should join you so that she doesn't kill you on sight.
She doesn't kill you on sight.
Of course. Makes sense you would want to know more. The Four Winds have always wandered this region, defending villages from bandits and such. Ever since our ancestors erected the first hut, 4 warriors with unique skills have roamed the marsh. No. When the wind dies, the title passes to another of their choosing. There is a big celebration with drinks and dancing. And little bonding, if you understand. We treasure the Four Winds.
Oh my.
I do not know why they abandoned us. Well, I already mentioned Elosi, the sudden gust. She glides upon her prey better than the quietest hackwing. Then there is Mirta, the Zephyr Eternal, a practitioner of old Argonian magics. Not very sociable, so do not let him get to you. Otumi Ra, the unrelenting Gale, stronger than an ox and tougher than a Hajmota. Fun at parties, too. A much nimbler dancer than you would expect. Then there was Satulsa, the steady breath. The only one to stay here and protect us. But no more. When those bandits first came to raid our village, she fought them off easily. We thought that was the end of it. But soon they returned. And something had changed. They cut her down like a rotted tree. We have not been free of them since. As a guess, I would say they are Lutilil, sharp-eyed people. A petty tribe who revel in preying on other Argonians. They build nothing, but have no problem leeching off others to survive. May their spirits never find dirt.
Well, that sounds like a curse I want to give somebody. May your spirit never find dirt.
Oh, he is a vicious, cackling hyena. The first time I saw him, I swear, his eyes were as black as a well. Quick with a blade, too. He made the first blow when Satulsa fell. I will never forget his laugh as she bled. Like I said, a total Zilnek.
A Zilnek.
Well, I used to be the local blacksmith. I do good work, nothing special. But it keeps the village doors from falling off and the tools sharp. Since Nazosa, though, all I can do is patch up the injured after a raid. There is nothing left to smith. Of course I have, Ojel. Do you think I can see the wreckage of my village and not feel a fire in my gut? But I am no warrior. I am a smith. It is good to know who you are, even if it brings limitations.
All right.
Ojel, did you come to pick the remnants clean? Take what isn't nailed down? All the same. All the same.
No, I'm trying to help.
Ojel, did you...
Satulsa. Is that you? I knew they couldn't kill you. You're too strong, too brave. Please, save us.
Okay, that's really kind of sad.
Where this a different day, I'd erect the spine of hospitality. Instead, I have potions and sundries for sale. Perhaps once the healer lets me go, I can see about more.
Oh, store. Do you have anything I need to sell? Wait, more people to talk to? Yeah.
They came from all directions. I tried to fight, but just too many.
My home burned to the ground. My mate killed. I tried to fight them. I thought perhaps they would end it for me. But no. Now I must suffer still.
Oh, I will help you all. All right.
With so much uncertainty shaking the branches, I welcome routine work.
Oh, hello, you.
I erect the spine of welcome, visitor. Stone Wastes is not in the best condition to greet you, but please, let us know if we can assist you in any way. Simple enough. Our hist tree wishes for us to help others however we can. Even though this currently presents a challenge, we will fulfill upon that wish. Indeed, the younger members of our tribe fear we give too much and note that we do suffer as a result. Our elders believe that as long as we fulfill the hist's wishes, though, our suffering will not last long. It is a quandary with no easy answer. Always, I am thankful that you thought to ask, friend. And now I must continue my work. I suspect you have your own to do. Go with gratitude.
Constant Ludoleel attacks have taken everything. Soon they will take the mud under my feet. I cannot stay here. When my wounds heal, I need to follow a trail to a new home.
Wow, everybody in this village
Another
talks.
outsider. Our village is under attack, outsider. If you can't help, then leave.
I am helping. I'm talking to random people. That's how you help. Don't y'all know this? Alright. I have to go find the wind. The wind is this way.
I'll be right by your side.
Is it going to be this house? Looks like.
Here's Elosie's hut. She may not be home, but let's check just in case.
Sure, let's just barge in.
It doesn't look like she's home. Let's see if we can figure out where she went. Nowhere to be seen. But all her belongings look like she was just here. You know, a less confident Argonian might start to take this personally.
You think she ducked out the back?
Not off the top of my head, but she can't be too far. It looks like she was just preparing a meal here, so perhaps she went looking for herbs?
Or perhaps she saw you and she ran away.
Elosie, we weren't doing anything.
You bring a stranger into my home, Noozle? An outsider entering my home unbidden seeks death.
You only live because the annoying blacksmith who joins you is familiar to me. But this pause is a temporary state. Speak then. What is so urgent that you would break into my home? Distressing news. It seems my great fear has come to pass. Where then is Satul Sa? She would never leave the villages undefended. Even once we decided our time was at an end, she insisted on staying.
Yep, dead.
Dead? Satul Sa? She was the smartest and wisest of us all.
Yeah, y'all
This is
took off?
impossible.
Way to go.
And yet, since Nuzul brought you, it must be true. The consequences of my selfish choice meant the death of my dear friend. Such a bitter lesson. You shall have my aid.
I wonder if we'll get all
if
4
you
wins.
perform a simple task. When I retired, I buried my blades deep in the ground. Go north to the ruins. Retrieve them for me so that I may avenge Satul Sa. Be warned, as I made certain they are well protected.
Basically, she can't get them back
My
because...
daggers represented a life I thought I left behind. If you are serious about my help, find them, bring them back, and I will become the Sudden Gust once more. You asked to hear a long tale, one that I do not wish to tell, and may not have the right to tell. Be satisfied with this. A tree is not merely its trunk or branches or roots. It is also its seed. And so a tree without seeds is nothing at all. Indeed, so it does. I may have failed it, but I cannot change the past.
Oh, I want to hear what the other
I
thing
can,
said.
however, change its future. With my weapons, I can fight this Nezosa and defend the stone wastes once more.
Oh, I should have picked why did she, come here. Maybe she'd say something like, there are tasty herbs nearby. We all know tasty herbs are the reason to pick any place to live.
It says, seems like a nice place, does it not? Far away from the noise and activity of the village, no one to bother me unless the blacksmith comes knocking.
Unless the blacksmith comes knocking.
I just wanted some place in the mud where I can hear the frog song at night, so here I am. That's the whole thing.
Ah, alright.
And we're off. Don't worry about me. I can keep up. So, instead of agreeing to help us outright, Elosi sends us through the swamp for her daggers. She is a legendary hero. Could she just, I don't know, sneak around and get them herself? Except... Oh, I get it now. This is a test of our worth.
Yes.
That is what I want to hear. A little confidence like that around stone wastes, and perhaps Nazosa would not have rolled over us like a boulder. We should hurry before Elosi changes her mind.
Well, someone talking to... Oh, hello, frog! Whoops. That was not what I meant to do, but that's quite alright.
These rooms look uninviting. Let's be careful.
Oh, hello, big thing. Is that the thing that we were... Oh, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Well, a cache of daggers in the ruins. They must be Elosi's.
So, you have skills.
Oh.
Even if you did let me sneak up on you. Let's speak.
Those are Elosi's famous twin daggers.
Doggone it, I clicked on the wrong person to talk
Those
to.
are Elosi's famous twin daggers. She claims they possess all the speed and venom of a striking viper, deadly in her hands. Let us get those back to her quickly.
It's weird. She, like, there she is.
Your test is complete, and with barely a scale out of place. Impressive. Do you like my blades? The hilt is Kaguti bone, and Mirta himself enchanted them. Back when I could tolerate the withered toad. Of course I will. I was always going to. But I needed to see if you could fight by my side. Also, I wanted to finish
my meal.
I will meet you in the village center, unless you need something more from me. I see. You wish to bring us all back together. Well, a promise was made, and I will keep it. Go southeast to find the dingy hovel where Mirta resides. Look beneath the dirt and rock, and you'll find him. Just don't tell him I sent you.
She's apparently got a problem with that guy. Alright. Yeah, I'm not stopping for any of you. Little bridge. Another big plant. Got it. Why do I keep hitting that? Not like I don't have 40,000 of them though, so that should be fine.
I'm not afraid of you.
No, you're bad guys.
Spit up.
I thought it was a good little hut. So I lost my marker.
Yeah, that's because you're in the space to look.
Alright. Looking. Ah, hey. Maybe. Oh,
These roads.
kind of a cool little
like
thing.
nothing I've seen. Perhaps more in the ruins. Do these runes have the same derivation? Maybe if I replace... Wait. What? Who are you? Why are you interrupting me? Leave here immediately! Oh, you brought that dusty blacksmith from the village? You must need something. That sounds like a whole bunch of not my business. Can't you see I am busy with my studies here? I don't have time to involve myself in the toils of others. Satu Sa brought this on herself. Had she any sense of reason, she'd be alive.
Jerk.
Was I not clear? Have Nixads stolen my tongue? I said, be gone! Whatever their troubles are, I'm sure it looks much worse to you than it really is. My work, however, could change history. Go! Ka! You're seeking help from that drunken lout? You'd be better off on your own than with him. But if it gets you out of my scales, you can find him on the southwest edge of the forest near the cliffside. I trust you'll be disappointed.
So far, Only half successful. Let's go find Otumira's hut. That did not go nearly as well as I hoped it would. Myrta clearly has his own agenda at the moment. We should find Otumira, though. If we only have the 2 wins, it is still better than none.
That's true. I'm gonna check if he has anything worthwhile in his bookshelves.
Books are whetstones that sharpen the mind and allow it to keep its edge.
Just start taking things out of your house. You unnice person. Unnice unperson. Still, I like his little cave hovel. Alright. Off to Atumi. Splurk, splurk, splurk. Oh, there's a big hut.
This is his hut. I'll go ahead and see if I can find him.
Uh-oh.
Don't eat the plate, too. Just one more. Those frogs dancing.
Oh, he's that a horrible sound.
Have you shouted Satulsa? No mud puddles for you, sir. Ah, Kayak.
Hexadian, yeah, majored in rude science with a minor in Dwemer archaeology. School just to train rude scientists.
No response. I suppose Myrta was right. This is the worst I have ever seen Otumira get. Maybe this is what happens when the life of the party no longer has something to celebrate. Let us see. Wait, I have an idea on how to snap him out of it. A briar that grows out this way might help. The seed is inedible and it smells awful. Especially to Argonians.
Awful.
If we get a couple of those, the smell will overwhelm him and wake him up. If anything is going to work, that will. I seem to remember a field of waking seeds grows to the east of here. Gather a handful, then come back. I will keep an eye on this hero of legends in the meantime. I should warn you, some creatures are attracted to the smell. Keep your scales moist.
Oh, so we can't even get into his house? Oh, we can. Obviously, I have to stop and see if a clumsily written note. You might covered egg spawn. 40 drinks can't put me down. You'll have to do better than that. I'm the type that paces herself when drinking, so this
Why is it my
swill
hands
from the
always seem to be
north that you
cold?
tried to serve me won't put me under because I'm every bit as strong as you. Ha ha. But don't take this the wrong way. I will miss our days of adventure and heroics. Me, silent as shadow. You, strong as tree. Myrta, smart as the ancients. And Satulsa, as wise as the gods. That was cool. Ugh. perfect drink. From his journals, huh? A great many libations in both the large villages and humblest of farms. Brewing and testing some of these ingredients together has some unpredictable results. For example, silky and smooth as the gold root vine is, I find myself quite sick if I drink it before anything. Honey mead. Berry ale benefits from wild flavors. I miss the life of adventure. Unless I find myself in an unintentional stupor again. Well, I guess he's been practicing. Oops. That was a neat little detour. Alright, off to find stinky plants. Picking the berries of the stinky plants, or... Make sure everybody's close enough to get credit. I don't know if we both.
The day is ours.
I'm close. Go ahead.
Did you get credit for it?
Yellow.
Alright.
I got number 2.
Hold on, I'm still fighting the things that came out of the ground from number 1. There we go. And number 3? Where's number 3? Air jellyfish, swamp jelly. Oh, there it is.
Here's number 3.
Go shove stinky seeds in his nose.
They're just smelling salts.
There's no change here. Okay, I can already smell them on you. Do not even need to ask. Put them right up to Otumiwa's nose. Let him get a big old whiff. Hopefully that snaps him right out. Well, the only plan I have next is gathering more seeds and shoving them right up his snout. He does not have a choice. Our village needs his help.
All right.
Please.
No. There you go.
That is awful. Oh, what? Who are you?
Ah.
Oh, what horrific stench of dead mules and fried dung have you thrust upon me?
All I wish is a gentle slumber under the open skies and upon the mud. Does not a retired fighter for peace deserve such rest? Speak, brigand! No, my greatest friend, and I hoped one day my mate, if she would ever agree. Dead? How can I bear such enormous tragedy as this?
Well, you like ditched
Lay
her
the
back in the
facts
village,
under the stone,
dude.
stranger. Who has earned my unyielding, roiling anger? A battle against murderers and thieves. These are the types of trials I live for, or at least I used to. I imagine you and the blacksmith wish to join my struggle for freedom and revenge. Join me. I must celebrate, my friend, and test your mettle. Join me inside. We'll see what you're made of.
Oh gosh, he's gonna make me drink something, isn't he? Alright, just hurry, dude.
All right, my newest friend. By joining me, you choose to engage in the challenge of my choice. Only through completing this test of your endurance and stamina shall I know your worth as a warrior. Do you believe yourself prepared?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I can sense that raging fire in your stout heart. I suspect you have slain many a foe in your travels. But if we are to go into battle together, I must put a fire in your belly as well. And so, we're going to do a drinking contest.
Yeah.
What else? Show me that you hold the same strong will that makes for the greatest of warriors. Oh, chum, we shall see if you can withstand the greatest of Argonian ales and wines. Plus, this should help numb the rodents gnawing in my head. The drinks are in front of me. You may choose what we drink. Be warned, mixing Argonian spirits can fell the stoutest outsider. If you do not believe yourself up to the task, you may leave now. I will call you many rude names as you flee, though.
I will call you many rude names as you flee.
Now choose a drink and get started.
Alright, I'll give this a try.
Blue, green.
For the village, right?
I know, okay, the blue one, the green one he can't drink without getting sick. It had in the note here, see? Oh, now it wants me to read this again. He needs handful of berries or meat. Oh. Oh, well, the other guy fell over. There's the honey one. The berry. Oh, I don't see what color it is. Everybody's fallen. I'm going for the gold drink. I think that's the honey mead, maybe. Oh.
Just have your brains tell your stomach not to fear.
Wait, how many do you have to drink? Do you have to drink all of them? Do I talk to him again, or?
Go on, Ojel. Drink your fill with courage. I shall match you drink for drink. If you succeed, then I join your quest with joy in my heart. If you fail, well, hopefully there's a doctor nearby.
Well, it says if he drinks the red one first before he drinks the green one.
Ah, good start. But let's see how you do with even more.
Wait. Wait, is this a puzzle?
Bitter, isn't it?
Okay.
I make that myself from whatever I find around the hut.
Okay. It is a puzzle. It's not just finding the one that's not gonna knock you out.
Ha! Oh, I thought you'd fall to the ground like good noozle after... The final one, and still you stand. A will made of true iron you must have. Come, let's speak. Impressive. Such strength, such power, such a stomach. I did not know they made outsiders who could stand against the might of Argonian ale. Would you like to continue? Not as part of the test, just for a wonderful time.
No, come on.
Of course, I was always going to. This test was just to see if I would allow you to join me, or cut you down for waking me up. But you passed. Let us link arms and bring the fight to those who slew my dear Satulsa. 2 of the 3? Let me guess. Mirta refused.
Yeah.
Do not be fooled. He has a good soul, but his mood is as legendary as my strength. Here, take my banner and place it on the cliff above my hut. He won't be able to stand knowing I'm going into a fight that he isn't. So don't worry. He'll be there.
We're gonna taunt the guy into coming. Okay.
Have no fear for the blacksmith. Some waking seeds shall fix him up.
No, you go ahead. I am just going to stay here for a bit.
Oh. All right. Let's go. Plant his banner. Oh, that's a pretty small banner. Alright, back to the village. We must save the village people, or there will no longer be a YMCA. That would be a travesty. Travesty! Oh, talk to everybody, huh?
Narzosa killed my eggmate and ransacked. Narzosa killed my eggmate and ransacked my hut. May the fury of the wind scatter them like fallen leaves.
I was out on a hunt when Narzosa attacked. Now I am ready to return the favor and avenge those that we lost.
I'm nervous. I mean, yes, we have the winds here, but will it be enough? Narzosa killed Satulsa. What if he kills the others?
Nah, we're not gonna let it happen.
It is good to see you. At least I think that is you. I could be having ale visions again.
Ale visions.
Anyway, you have done it. The winds have reunited, ready for battle. Because you convinced them. Well, 2 of them, at least.
Wait. Oh. I want to talk to these folks first.
Still standing, chum? Legs aren't wobbling from fear or drink? No, I don't suppose I need worry about that for someone with your epic fortitude. Voss, do you see? The villagers join us. Our arrival gives them hope. This is your work. Ho ho, more than enough. These people feel a deep fire in their bellies, but someone needed to fan it until the flames shoot out their mouths. We have done this very thing.
Oh, you guys are dragons.
And with the addition of 3 winds of stone wastes, we are unbeatable. You're right, he isn't here with us, but make no mistake. I spent many turns of the season at his side. He's brash and filled with bees, but you'll find few with stronger character. He'll be here, if he isn't lurking around already.
Ah, you arrive. And you managed to rouse Otumi, Ra. An impressive act, especially for an outsider such as yourself. I feel grateful for your efforts in bringing us back together. Now, however, we shall see how you fare in a fight.
Doubting my fighting prowess.
How silly to even ask. The winds of Stone Wastes have stood up to much worse than a flimsy army and a paper mud crab such as this warlord Nazosa.
Paper mud crab.
This will be no trouble. That is true. Perhaps you are right that I should not underestimate the danger that might be present behind those walls. But by the same token, he should not have killed one of our own. If he sought to frighten the winds, he failed.
It is good to well, as Otumira carried me back to the village, we started discussing you, and how strong, courageous, and wise you are. And attractive, too. Did I mention that? We hoped you might join their assault on the ruins.
Oh, drunken flirting from an Argonian, okay.
And his dry-scaled thugs. There needs to be a fourth wind. That's what the legend tells us. If you join them with this, they cannot fail. Plus, I will pay you more. Lead the charge when you are ready, outsider. The winds will be at your back.
Once again, I fight by your side, Otumira. My scales have itched for this moment.
Let your blades sing their horrible song, Elosi. I delight in the tune.
I think it's time we started thinking bigger.
I'm assuming this little dungeon is the last thing there is. Hopefully it's a short one.
We are under attack! Those dumb villagers think they can take us! Hold the line, you cowards, and protect those weapons! Ah, my friend, up here! I have need of you.
We're gonna push down a pillar?
Oh, I can feel the power surging in me once again. Such a battle! Do you think you can help me with this thing? In my youth, I could topple 3 such pillars with a swift kick. But all things age, even me. Why does anyone want to push anything over? To smash stuff, of course. You outsiders ask such ridiculous questions. I want the catapults below in splinters. So yes, I can push this most of the way. I just need your extra shove to finish the task.
A little extra shove.
Oh, I was hatched ready, you hilarious Deek Biko. Here we go!
I'm a Deek Biko? Oh, there we go.
A crushing like none other! Now hurry, seek out Nazoth. We'll clear this place out. 1 wind is a force on their own, but 3? They don't have a chance.
Psst. Outsider. Over here. Quickly. Look. Up above us. Prisoners from the village kept for sick entertainment. How many of them are thought dead, never to return home? I can release them, but I'll need your help. You see those pulleys up there? They control the cell doors. I can cut them, but someone needs to open the grate in front of them. Under the southwest tree, you'll find a crank. Turning it will open the grate. Then, I can free them. Don't worry. This I can manage. Just open the grate for me so I can work. Once you turn the crank, I can reach the other, and the cell should unlock.
Where's the so-called crank? Oh, here we go.
That's not a stew pot. It's my laundry.
We're free. I never thought to see the day. Thank you.
Continue the fight. Remove these pests from our home.
I guess we keep going one of these ways. No, that's where we came from. All right.
Watch out, there's a trap down there somewhere.
Yeah, there's 2 traps there.
That's the last of them.
Trunk. Shield. Torch bugs. Oh, it must have just been a respawn. Alright, in we go. Oh wait, you might have gold. Give me gold. Darn it, I thought we were gonna have a nice short little dungeon.
Ah, finally you show. Boss, I have need of you.
Well, you can wait. There was a bookshelf, dude.
Perhaps you are surprised to see me here ahead of you? Mirta has many secret abilities that baffle the unlearned. But you reached this far on your own, so I am impressed. I would ask your assistance in my attempts to clean out our guests. Oh, please, you knew I would show the moment you placed that banner. Did you really think I'd let Otumi Ra revel in all the glory by himself? Rubbish. He knows that he's useless without me here. I think I know how Nazosa killed Satul Sa. Do you see these weapons? Some mammal liquor enchanted them.
Mammal
With these,
liquor?
A handful of lymph fins could fell the strongest of warriors. This is how they killed Satul Sa, and mean to kill the other winds. We destroy them, of course, but I need the binding word for the enchantment. I refuse to leave these weapons alone, so you need to retrieve it. There's a library of sorts just to the east. Search through the books in there, and you should find it.
Search through books?
Look for a scroll that was recently manhandled by brutes.
I mean, I believe that's something I'm good at doing. Whoop. Whoops, at the triggering that one. Whoa! That was interesting. I haven't seen that trap before. Tales of Black Marsh. Boom, boom, boom. Boomity, boomity, boom, boom, boom.
Did you need something?
No, I wanted to look in this trunk. Oh, well, that's interesting. Wait, is the binding word? It's not in. It is in here somewhere. I thought I checked all the bookshelves. Oh, there's another side.
You're never content to rest on your laurels. I admire that.
I know, it says to check over there a bit. I was gonna say, what are you doing? Can't help it, I still have to look at all the bookshelves. No, I don't want to talk to you.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Go away so I can look at the bookshelf. Oh my gosh!
Something I can do?
That is annoying. The Night Mother's Truth, huh? Where did you go? Did you already...
I haven't found it yet.
Did you not hear anything I said? It's right over here. In the room behind. Keep coming. It's in there. Hopefully my getting it didn't mess it up for you. Okay, good.
I should have come down here more often when I lived in the village. These tomes are out of date, certainly, but an interesting history. Well, I suppose we're in a battle and shouldn't delay. Did you find the binding word? Ah, astute. There is hope for you yet. I'll make sure these weapons trouble us no more. Now we can land the final blow, and the warlord won't have a counter. Remove his symbol of authority. Walk into his chambers and pull down his banners. That way, his troops will know he is broken. If they don't outright turn on themselves, they'll likely steal what they can and flee. Hired hands are fickle.
I notice the room is glowing behind us now.
Now then, let me see what I can do with these.
Think you can... We took everything else. Time to take your lives. Think you can fight back? Time to collect our... Think you can fight back? Time to collect our due. We took every... We earned what we have here. Think you can fight back? Time to collect our due. We took everything else. Time to take your lives.
What was that? Is he spawned anew for you or something?
Life isn't a fairy tale.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened there.
Villains get what they deserve anyway.
It says to talk to the villager, but I can't, so... Can you talk to him?
No, mine says to destroy the banner.
Oh, I know, but if you walk up to the villager, it gives you an E to talk to him, but... The banner, inside or outside? I guess it's outside. I feel bad not being able to get the villager out, but... Can you talk to him at all?
No, it just cowers.
Alright. Alright, let's go out and burn the banners.
The banner burns! Warlord Nazosa has fallen! Scatter! Everyone for themselves! Grab what you can!
Interesting.
No remorse!
Are we, like, not supposed to go over there? Or are we supposed to find some different way to get over there? Well, I guess it's just return to the village now. I can't seem to find any way down. Oh, maybe if I climb over here. Oh, the hole. Here we go.
They did it! The bandits flee!
The village belongs to us again. Sing for the winds.
Sun, bless the winds. They freed us.
Yay.
I'm so tired, but we're free. I plan to wallow in the mud and then bake in the sun. A delightful celebration. I had lost hope before you came. Then the winds returned. Like the sun rising to warm my scales, I could feel promise again. Blessings to you and your eggs.
I will write a song about this day and celebrate the winds who came to our aid once more. And you, stranger, who took the time to help our small village.
Ah, it's you. I see you made it through relatively unscathed, and you managed to follow my instructions. Twice. I saw the banner burn. Quite the accomplishment for someone who consistently puts themselves on death's threshold. Such an upstart bog dog. You know nothing of the journey of Mirta. Yes, I did face death on a frequent basis, but you have seen my power. Nothing can stand tall before me. Also, I had companionship back then. We fought for peace. It was good. Without delay, I will return to my studies. Now that I know the library within the ruins holds treasures, I expect to spend many days there.
Many days.
However, perhaps I should renew my bonds with the other winds and train someone new. The peace must be kept.
Yeah, that is something that I find a little interesting here, is they always choose successors, and this group is just like, nah, I'm gonna forget the entire tradition of my village and protecting everyone, and I'm just gonna run off and not even bother. Like, really, people? All you had to do was train some new ones.
There you are. Do you hear the cheers raining upon us like rain? But warm rain that moistens the scales and makes such soft muds. They call out for the winds, but that includes you, my friendly killing wanderer. Do not forget what you did.
My friendly killing wanderer.
Come on now. I suspect the knowledge of what I plan lurks within your strange but impressive belly. I will drink. We all will. For many, many nights. Then, perhaps, I will finally choose a student.
With your strange but impressive belly.
Feats of strength. Or perhaps I will test their knowledge of the most offensive words in Gel. No warrior can ignite their sinew without shouting something horrible. Until then, I know the village is safe. This satisfies me.
I offer my upright claws in gratitude for your assistance in freeing the villagers. No creature should remain imprisoned like that, away from their kin. Stone Waste stands free due to your efforts. Keep your motives hidden. Soak in the praise.
No, my motive is because I'm a nice person.
I know of no such thing. Today, I will help the village rebuild. I quite like the hidden life out in the woods, but perhaps it was not the life I was meant to live. The shadows are an absence, where the light brings life.
So you could basically just go talk to everybody. Oh, what does she say now?
I erect the spine of welcome, visitor. Stone Wastes is not
Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, wait, I forgot to talk to the Quest End guy. He's just standing here with your merchant.
Here you stand, the stranger who drifted through the mud to save us. And to think, I assumed you were a crow come to pick our bones. We can live in peace once again. and the legend of the winds will continue. Who can ever guess the wind's direction? But I choose to believe so. We reminded them of their strength when they worked together. I suppose you came for the promised reward. From my claws to my tail, I say this in earnest. You deserve this. I do not think we will have much trouble rebuilding. Plenty of supplies in the marsh. And of course, we have the best blacksmith who ever wallowed to craft our tools. My spine feels electric from all this hope. Not quite used to it. After we rebuild the village and I know we are truly safe, I may start selling my wares in other towns. Go north to Dryskin Lands. I want to be like the winds, traveling around, taking in the sights, living a better life.
What about all the people that were in the little hut that were... Are they still gonna ask us whether we're picking their bones or not?
Now that the winds are back,
no?
We have hope. I have my life still. Like the trees around me, I can take root and grow from here.
I am sorry that I doubted you, Ojel. I heard you aided our village and brought the winds back to us. Thank you. You've done more than I could.
Now that I know everybody's chatter changes.
I still can't believe that Satulsa is gone.
It makes me want to go talk to everyone in the game.
But I hear
everywhere.
the winds out there. Maybe the light on our village is dawning on a new day. I can hear cheers for the winds.
I missed this guy earlier.
They succeeded, didn't they? I knew they would return. The winds have always protected us. Can it be? They're gone, and the winds have returned.
Praise the bark and soil, my egg mates. They can rest now.
Okay. How many egg mates did you have, dude?
I'd offer you a bed, but as you can see, I seem to be displaced. I can offer goods for trade, though. And don't mind me. Our
This sounds like an old cackly witch.
I rest, even with the potions I took.
Really does make me kind of want to go talk to everybody in town everywhere.
The Lulio bandits are gone, and the winds have returned to us. Maybe this is a new time for our village. I shouldn't be so hasty to seek out a new home.
I should be more trusting of outsiders, but after the bandit attacks, trust was hard to find. Thank you for your help. It will not be forgotten.
Well, at least they're not all yelling at me again. Woohoo! And there we go. That is getting all of the possible allies for the big final fight, which is what we get to start next time. Or at least start the lead up. Because who knows, you know, we may start to gather people, and then we may have other stuff we have to do. However that works out, but I am glad that we got this far. I know it went a little long today, but I really didn't want to go a whole nother week of pulling these people together so that we could turn around and get going on the final fight. Because before long, we're going to be having more stuff to show anyway. So, and I mean, there are still whole other expansions we haven't gone through. There's plenty to do, plenty to see. So be sure to keep an eye out because there will be many more SO streams happening. And to know when they are so you don't miss them, check out the calendar right on the front page of massivelyop.com. You can also click on the link or go right to the stream posts and check out the stream category. See, there's like many places to see the calendar. Thank you so much to Every for coming and being my blasty meat shield. And for all of you for supporting us in so many ways. We have folks who support us here by helping out in groups, playing games with us. We have those of you who support us with the subs, the Twitch subs and bits, our patrons, and folks who just come and hang out at the site. Whitelisting ads makes a huge difference. Do not discount it. If that's all you can do, it's not an all you can do. It's a huge thing that you do. So thank you all very much. I hope everyone has a really good night. I look forward to seeing you at our next OPTV tomorrow night. And until then, I hope you all stay safe and well. And be good. Be happy. Be safe. Be crazy. Be what you want to be. But try to keep it legal. Good night, everyone.